I haven't unpacked, so you can easily have that one if you want to. I just stayed there last night.
I don't mind.
Well, choose.
Honestly, I really don't mind.
It's your trip.
I don't mind. I tell you what, you...
Oh, come on, just
you stay in there.
Don't be
It's
so
fine.
nice.
It's fine. I'll,
Really?
Yeah. God, yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. You'll be all right up there?
Yeah.
With the blackberries?
Yeah. I think that's a very good idea. Okay.
Oh, I love it when you do that.
I think the... Sorry, darling. I'll just turn the oven on over here. Oh, yeah. Whoa. I'm not sure which one. Oh, it's this one, I think.
Just look after my eggs.
Yeah, sorry. Remember I used to do this when you were really small?
Yeah. Mum, here's your hot water bottle.
Thank you.
Okay.
Turning this one out.
Right.
Okay.
Good night, my darlings.
Night, night. Go up.
Let's hope Dad's here tomorrow.
Not seeing her again then, Paul.
No, I will. I will. I'll see you that night. That one night I've got before I go. Night, see.
Night, night.
Sleep well.
And you.
Mum?
Darling.
Night.
Sleep well.
You too. See you in the morning.
Yeah.
Must be quite a nice job, really. Coming away, family, free holiday.
Well, it's
Bit of cooking.
It's not
Is everything all right?
Yes, delicious.
Can I get you anything else?
I think we're fine. Thank you.
Good.
Yeah.
Have you come a long way, Rose?
No. Well, sort of, Northamptonshire.
Well, that's quite far.
Well, yeah, it's not Scotland, though.
No.
Yeah.
Whereabouts in Northamptonshire?
Sort of, quite near Silverstone.
That is quite far. That's almost up to Cambridge, isn't it? Or sort of on the way.
On the way,
Yeah.
I'd say Cambridge is probably an hour or so.
So did you have to leave very early in the morning?
Yeah, quite early. But it's fine. It's all part of the
So
job.
you're astonishingly ready for it. So I'm amazed that you've managed to get things together in such a short space of time. It's really great, thank you.
Well, it's a pleasure. That's what I'm here for. It's a lovely house.
Yes.
Isn't it great?
We love it.
Really,
Yeah.
really nice. Have you stayed here before, or...?
Oh, yes, for many years, yes.
Yeah, we've been here, yeah.
Okay.
Cynthia and I were here as children.
Yeah, it's lovely. Lots of lovely memories.
Did there used to be a picture on that wall, or...?
Yes, how clever of you.
Well, I just noticed the colour difference in the...
Yes. Yes, it was rather horrible.
Oh, right.
And Cynthia and Edward very kindly took it down.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Right. Well, I better get back, but it won't be long.
Great, well, whenever you're ready.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Thank you.
Okay,
Okay.
thanks.
Do you want to finish that for me?
You don't have to. I'm so kind.
What?
She's used to it. She can just go in now. That's what she does all the time.
Darling, I don't think we need to whisper.
Oh, right, yeah. I'm a bit stiff from that walking.
Yes, it's good.
It's not a gap year, see. I really want you to understand that.
No, it sounds great. I mean, of course it's wonderful to what you're doing. It's really great. I just... perhaps you could have done it a few years ago.
It's quite different.
Step with your generation.
Yeah, he's doing
Then you
it
could
now.
just get on with getting a job and working like the rest of us.
He's had a job.
But I'm happy for you. You know, that you can be so cavalier with your future. It's a luxury. No, I think you're taking a wonderful, an excellent choice.
Well, I think in Edward's defence...
I just think
I'd
perhaps
have
a
to
little bit
say
more awareness that it is a luxury rather than...
It's not a luxury and it's anything
natural
but
thing to do.
cavalier.
abstraction is a reductive process, a way of simplifying, distilling, really. So there's no such thing as really abstraction, if you like. There's no such thing as reality. So abstraction is a way of simplifying and distilling the important information so you get it home. You know, you get your intention clear across to the viewer. And, well, actually, most people just want to paint the view, but which is the starting point, but and that's where I started. But as you get older, I suppose, you want to say something with it. So it's a bit of sort of a strange thing I'm teaching. I'm teaching very specific, focused things to do, and yet I'm also introducing the idea of chaos as well. And that's part of this kind of wonderful, well, sort of journey. It's like this two-horse race that you're galloping off into no man's land. With these two horses, I suppose, and one sometimes gets in front of the other. But the intention is where that's the main thing. What do I want to do? But you need the tools. I mean, I'm giving your mum, trying to give her as many tools or hooks in which to work with as she possibly can. So, did we do anything else? Well, it was summertime, so it was all right. You have to dress up. But
You have to wear sunglasses then, with no blindness.
Not really. It's fine. It's occasionally wear it. You have to be careful.
Is it light all night, all day?
Yeah. A couple of hours it's not. I think it just goes a bit duller.
Can you sleep?
I slept out on the ice.
Did you?
Yeah.
Goodness me.
In a sleeping bag, it was fantastic. I woke up with all this sort of prism of colours bouncing off all the icebergs. It was just amazing.
Wow.
I just thought I wanted to kind of, well, you know, a bit like you, just go somewhere which was, and do something that I'd never ever do again. Or might not ever do again.
Yes, a real adventure.
Yeah.
I've got 2 older sisters. Yeah. 3 girls.
And you're the youngest.
I am. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough at the bottom. Yeah, no, they always used to just wind me up so much when I was younger, because they're actually closer in age, and then there's a sort of gap between me and Chloe. So it's, you know.
Chloe?
Yeah. So,
My girlfriend's called Chloe.
oh, right. It's a lovely name. Yeah, so they all used to, you know, wind me up, and I just fell for it every time. But yeah, so lots of cooking to come.
For them?
For them. I'll get some gruel.
And your mum and dad?
My dad died last year, so yes, it's just my mum. So it's actually
so
4
sorry.
girls. Yeah, no, it's fine. Hi. Would you?
Morning.
Morning.
Are you ready for breakfast?
I'll be up and down, so don't worry. Thank
Okay.
you. You're not dressed.
I'm a bit lonely.
Mum didn't sleep well at all. She feels dreadful. She doesn't want to go on the picnic.
I can't bear it.
Rose,
Yeah.
could you? I know we talked about soup and other things, but could you just try and keep the picnic as small as possible? So simple, just one basket.
Sure.
think-
Yeah.
I think if there's less faff and carrying stuff, she might be persuaded. Or can you go up, Edward?
Yeah.
Rose,
Yeah.
did you find both rugs?
No, I've only found one. The cream one, I couldn't find it.
There's a check one. Oh, right, okay, you've got... Here, I'll come have a look. It's all right. Mum, you nearly ready?
Hi. How are you? Good. Are you ready?
Hi, Christopher.
Good.
Let's get my boots on.
Hi.
Hi, Sylvia.
Sorry, yeah.
Hi.
Good day for it, isn't it?
Do you have anything?
No, I think we're all right. Ready to go?
I think that's it.
Here, Edward, torch.
Great, thanks.
So it's all ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Mum!
So what have we got?
Basics. You know, sandwiches, crisps, dips.
Caviar.
Yeah, champagne.
She's brushing her teeth.
Hello.
Hey. All right?
Yes.
Right, let's go. On the road.
Good. I'll grab that.
Hi.
All right?
You? Thank you.
Lovely. No.
I'm worried I've forgotten something. Well, if we have,
You've done all
then...
the work. It's fine.
Yeah. As long as you got the wine.
Yeah, but, you know, I get the blame if something goes wrong. I'm joking. You'll be fine.
After that lunch.
Ow! Ow, wait, Edward, wait. Wait. I've hurt. Give me a hand. And go pull the muscle. Ow. Oh. Yeah. Right, I can't go any further. She's in the same office as me. She'll carry on working for a couple of years. They sort of don't have babies. We're rather perfect.
It depends. Some jobs are very...
Do you remember, Christopher?
Well,
Yeah,
you
no,
go
it's
to the
definitely
left.
To the left?
Yeah. Follow this to the
It
left.
is, isn't it?
Okay.
Path.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
That'll take us there.
Okay.
Looks like it's clearing up.
Yeah. There's no wind, I suppose.
I never really was very good at that. I'm spotting patterns in
No,
figures and things.
it's a shame. Just having been given the opportunity. It was all pretty set up.
There's an awful lot you can't do when you're doing that kind of work. Not exactly nourishing.
Pity you couldn't stick at it just for a bit longer. Must be a bit embarrassing for Dad.
You don't have to be embarrassed for your dad. It's not going to reflect on him.
Anyone else? Edward?
No, thank you.
I'm all right, actually.
You look just like Dad with that on.
You do.
Oh, weird.
Way around.
No, it's the right
Yeah,
way
it's the
round.
right way around. That's the way I wear it.
Barely go and shoot those pheasants. Paul? And there's a kind of Western fatigue about AIDS, I think, but it's still huge there. Everyone's, ever since the 80s, the mid-80s, when people sort of understood what a big deal it was. Now in Africa, it's as big a deal as it ever was, but we just don't, we've got a bit tired of hearing about it. And it's killing people all the time.
And you don't think it's a lost cause?
No, of course it's not a lost cause.
You think you're going to make a difference?
Yeah. If I can stop one person, one 13-year-old, if I can connect with just one person, and he understands what I'm talking about, and protects himself against, using safe sex, then I'll have done my job. I'm not the president of the UN. There's no policy making, but at least I hope I'd be connecting with people, on the ground. How else are you supposed to do it?
Yeah.
Is everybody finished?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I think so.
Can I have this apple? Can I have this apple?
Of course you can.
Does anyone else want this apple? Okay.
You haven't.
No more brownies, are you sure?
I might save some for tea later.
They were that good.
They were that good.
I think in this sort of situation, it's best to just do quick,
Yeah.
sort of spontaneous work.
Okay.
Does he like does he like you painting, and does he appreciate that aspect?
I think so. I think he thinks if I like it, it's a nice thing.
Yeah. It's a kind of place you can go, isn't it? You can kind of relax
Yes.
and forget everything.
I don't think he gets the full measure of it, though. I don't think Will's very strong on imagination. He doesn't like to give himself up to
Yeah.
things like this.
Yeah. Well, I suppose he's got other things to
Do you
think about.
understand that? Hello, darling. How are you? Where are you calling from? Well, we're really looking forward to it. Yes, we really are. We really are. Marvellous being here with the children. Yes, they're well, yes. Edward's full of Africa. We've done some things, we've been out, the weather's been lovely, but it'd be very nice if you were here with us.
I'm not going to do much blue. So if I got rid of those blues there, then the other colours become kind of the blues. So they exist in relationship to all the other colours, and they take on a blueness. It's kind of what I'm trying to do. To approach it more through a slightly more intriguing tangent. Understatement. Yeah. But I quite like that blue. It's kind of joyous.
Hello.
Bit of a breezy afternoon.
Yeah, to say the least.
Yes. Right.
Oh,
Your
perfect.
delivery of lobsters.
Thank you so much.
Real?
Great. How much do I owe you?
One of each. It's 35, please.
35. Okay.
Male and a female there for you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And how do you tell the difference?
Well, let's have a look.
Here we go. I've got 40 there. Do you have any change on you?
We'll sort the change out in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a female. Turn her over. See the length of the shell covering her tail?
Yeah.
It protects her eggs. She carries her eggs down there. And see that they hide up under the shell there. So she can carry them in there. See this male here?
Oh, he doesn't
The actual
have...
shell just comes level with the body. That's the difference. It's the male, that is. Go on to female.
How amazing.
Yeah, yes, it's incredible.
And he seems to be a lot smaller than her as well.
Well, they're the same weight. It's just a
Really?
slightly different shape. She looks
She
bigger
looks
because I said.
wider.
Yeah, well, she is slightly different shape because her shell is much bigger. You see, for carrying the eggs.
Okay.
That's why. But in actual fact, they're the same weight.
see. Well, by the time they're cooked, they'll be bright red. They change colour.
What's that noise?
It's just air being released.
Have you done this before?
Not very many times, to be honest. I'm not that comfortable around them because I don't really eat much shellfish, so in fact I don't really eat it at all. I've had quite strange reactions in the past. So,
Did you do it at Ballymaloe?
yeah, I did. And
Oh, God! Oh, my God, that's so...
Scaring me!
Sorry. Oh, my God.
Yeah, we did it at Ballymaloe and they were much worse than this. They were, you know, if we put the lid on, they'd be thrashing the lid off and the lid would go flying across the room, and they were very, very awake and very aggressive.
Wow, these seem so sleepy.
Well, they've been out of water for a long time, I'd say.
Right.
Longer, I mean, in Ireland it was literally like out at the sea, 2 minutes down the road. They were in our kitchen. I mean, it's the same here, but it's...
Did you always cook them like that?
Well,
This
this is the way that we were taught, because there's so many different ways. I mean, it's at Ballymaloe they were really big on, killing things in the most humane way possible, obviously.
Sure.
And so the way that we learnt was to put them into sort of tepid water,
Right.
sort of warmish.
Yeah.
And then as you bring the water up to a boil or a simmer, they will automatically fall into a coma, basically. And then they'll die peacefully.
Right.
Rather than, putting them in a thing of boiling water.
Which is like gassing them or something.
It's like torturing them,
Yeah.
which is not, not fair. I mean, none of it's fair, really, but it's probably not a conversation you want to have, being a vegetarian.
I just think it might be nice if we asked her to
I
join
think
us,
any
that's
worse
all.
than having to eat with someone
Okay,
else's family.
whatever.
I don't think she
Listen,
wants to.
if she's here,
Fine,
she'd
fine.
Probably just
well.
prefer to be on her own and talk to her friends.
Yeah. I don't see
Don't
her.
you have your own friends? You don't have to make friends with the cook.
Fine. I don't see her talking to her friends, that's all.
She's doing the washing up.
Yeah, on her own.
Darling, it's a job.
Oh my God.
It's a job she's taken on for 2 weeks.
Yeah, but all we have to do is ask her to join us. We've got a massive table. That would be a huge thing.
Well then, go
Do it
ahead.
if
We'll
you
do
like.
it next
Ask her
time.
to join
Ask
us
her.
if you'd like to. That's fine.
She's very,
It
very
doesn't
sweet
matter.
girl.
It doesn't matter.
She's very sweet.
Okay. Rose.
I think Edward's going to have a crush.
Do you want a hand?
He's so ridiculous. Burning martyr, sort of. Poor cook. Star.
Yeah, no,
Just got too much
absolutely fine.
empathy.
It's so annoying though. It's always in such a sort of accusatory way.
Well,
Why don't we ask Cook to join us? As though we've... No, we shan't.
that's just Edward. Thank you, darling.
What's just Edward?
Caring about people's feelings.
Right.
Clearing the table.
No, I think we're all full.
Okay,
Yes.
I could have done that. That's...
No problem.
It's actually getting quite embarrassing now. I feel sorry for her.
So what do I do now?
We can both do it together.
You're right.
Would you rather I wasn't here?
He's always trying to
Now he's
make
got to
us
sort it out there too.
philosophical point about helping. Poor girl just wants her bloody wages.
Job's a job. It's a very
Do
straightforward
it.
thing.
She probably
Yes.
gets to the pub for a drink or something.
Absolutely delicious.
My dad worked in motor racing. He was a racing driver, so yeah, so that's why we've ended up there, really. Yeah, so I think we're still very much, as a family, we're, you know, I don't know. It's like we've come out of the coma.
Sure.
And that can be good, and it can also be bad, because it's the realization, you know, that he's never coming back, sort of thing, and that's the yeah, I mean, that's the hardest thing, really. And yeah, you don't really feel anything after it happens for a long time. Because he died in an accident, so it was all very, you know, you know, he sort of walked out the door one day and didn't come back. So...
God, yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine.
Leucospermums, pincushion proteas, that sort of thing. Mixed in with pelargoniums and what have you, the geraniums with the very fragrant foliage from South Africa. And what we try to do is to stop things like the New Zealand Christmas trees getting involved too much. But also what you get from here is you get these wonderful views out to the sea, tops of the trees all showing through and that sort of thing. And you suddenly realise then that if you can see the sea, the wind can come in. So everything up here has to really survive through some pretty harsh conditions. But then you would naturally get that in Table Mountain. And of course,
With a photo?
Yeah.
Come stand here. Be Dad.
Righty.
Right.
Lovely. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Edward, your face is in the sun.
Sorry, I'm squinting.
There we go.
and all the palm trees, these are all related to date palms. So it's been there since about 1900.
Right. Well, they don't mind where we sit. So, what do you think? Nice, isn't it?
You're so good at this, Cynthia.
Do you sit here? Yeah?
Whatever you'd like, darling.
Would you like this? This is good, isn't it? In the middle. Do you want to look out the window? Should we go? Let's go this one. Yeah, nice to have a view, isn't it? Are you cold?
It's looking a bit bleak.
All right. Well, where do you want to sit? Where should we sit? Everyone? This one's good, isn't it? 5, isn't it? That's right. Here. Great. Mum, why don't you go at the head? And then Christopher and I'll sit here. Rose and Edward on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Is that good?
Great.
Or should we be more sort of boy, girl, boy, girl? Maybe we should have Christopher at the head. Yeah? That's quite good, isn't it? Christopher at the head. I mean, no, you at the head, Christopher, Edward there. And then we could sit here. Lovely?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Thanks. Oops. You don't look convinced, Mum. What is it? Should you want to go that one? All right, okay.
Do you think so?
Come on then, let's move on to that one. Got so much choice, might as well get it right. So, fine. All right? Okay. Now, the next choice.
So me here.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. There we go.
Thank you.
Okay, enjoy.
Thank you. Bon appetit. Quite know where to start with, the truth thing.
Not yet. Thank you.
Pepper, Mum.
Thank you, darling.
This isn't done properly. No, it's already pink.
Really?
Yeah, it shouldn't be like that. No, it shouldn't be like that at all. Wait for 25 minutes and then... Look. Well, isn't yours bad, Mum?
I think mine's fine.
You don't have to say it's fine if it's not. I mean, we've paid, so we can easily send it back.
It's fine.
Well, mine's definitely not fine at all.
Well, should we get somebody over?
Because look, that's actually quite dangerous if you eat it like that, isn't it? So that...
Yeah, I mean, if you're not happy with it, then...
No, well, there's just no point in not complaining when you're in a restaurant for the one day out. Excuse me. Is everything else is all right, is it?
Yeah, seems good. Yeah.
You okay there?
Hi, no, this isn't, cooked properly in the middle.
Oh,
Yeah.
awfully sorry about that. Would you
That's
like
all
me
right.
to get you a new one, or would you...
I think I'll just have something else, actually. Maybe I'll just have a soup. Because that's actually quite dangerous, I think, if you eat that. Mum, Mum, don't you want to send yours back?
It's fine.
You don't have to say it's fine, I'm sending mine back, so...
I've eaten some, it's fine.
Fine, all right. There we are, thank you very much.
Okay, would you...
Soup, great, yeah.
Yeah, oh,
Do you think,
sorry
actually,
about
can I have a
that.
word with the chef? Because that's actually quite dangerous.
Yeah, no
Thank
problem.
you.
I'll just go and get it for you.
Thanks. You don't have to sit quietly, and you don't have to look at, you know, I'm making a massive scene, like how embarrassing. It's not cooked properly, it's dangerous. It'd be nice if I didn't sit here with everyone just in silence around me. Anyway.
Well, I think you've done the right thing. If you're not happy, you know, you have the right as the customer. So...
Thanks, Rose. Unfortunately, Mum and Edward are sort of allergic to any sort of complaining.
Well, you don't want to be ill.
No. No.
Mine is delicious. So,
Good.
thank you very much.
I'm sure you've done the right thing.
Right, well, thanks for that, Edward. Not doing it too soon.
Sorry,
There's a problem with
It
your
was
meal.
just that, I know, I just wanted to pick about because it took rather a long time coming, and then when
Right.
it came, I don't know if you've seen it, but it's not cooked properly in the middle at all.
Well, guinea fowl is actually served slightly pink,
What?
slightly underdone. It's not like chicken.
I wasn't told that when I ordered it, though, was I?
Okay.
And
so
also, it's not really terribly good for you. I mean, it was cold and uncooked, completely almost
it's
raw
cold,
in
was
the
it, as
middle,
well? Oh dear.
yeah. Mum, are you sure yours is all right, Mum? Because you don't want to get ill.
It's fine.
Okay, fine. Anyway, that's it. It doesn't matter.
Can I
Move
get
on.
you something else?
I've asked the waitress for a bowl of soup.
Have
That's
you?
great. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll sort that out. I'm very sorry about
Right.
that.
That's all right. Never mind.
I'll have a word with them, make sure they offer the meat properly next time. Okay?
Right. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
It's actually rather good.
You can eat your soup, Edward. You don't need to sit there being moody. Oh, God. should be here by now. Hurry up. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Yep. She's alright? Should I get her? Okay. Bye. Mum? Mum? Dad.
Will? Not great. Just a bit difficult, but much better if you were here.
Well, it's not real, so...
Sure. Sorry.
That's all right. It's not nice. Would you like cereal or toast?
You don't have to make my breakfast. I'll get.
Okay, that's my job.
Left hand, right hand. I can do it.
What are you looking for?
A spoon.
Big one. Small one.
Thanks. Do you ever play the spoons?
Not on a regular basis, no. So, what's the plan today?
I have no idea. I'll wait and see what I'm told to do.
It doesn't sound like fun.
That's how it is. See?
Yeah.
Morning.
Morning. What time is it?
It's about 8:30.
I thought we were supposed to be on holiday.
Sleep all right?
Yeah. What do you want?
I brought you a cup of tea. Okay. Do you want to go for a bike ride later?
No. I've just woken up.
Don't have to decide now. It was more of a feeling than a dream. Well, it was about Dad, and C was there, and anyway, we were in the mountains or something, and I was late. Weird.
Where was Dad?
He was waiting for me, but I was late. He was so angry.
Hi. Go on, you bird. Come on. Get up. Get up.
Good boy.
Hi.
Get up. Get in there. Good boy. Up. Push.
Hi.
Push it. Good boy. Get on. Get
Go on, you bird.
Get on. Push it.
Okay.
Good boy.
Okay.
Get up.
Hi.
Hey, oh, pasa.
Go on.
Pasa.
Hi.
Good boy.
Go on, you bird. Come on.
Pasa.
Get up. Get up.
Good boy.
Hi.
Get up. Get in there. Good boy. Get on, boss. Get on. Pasa. Here.
Go on, you bird.
You push. Good boy.
Okay.
Good boy. Here. Hey. Pasa with you.
Hi.
Pasa.
Come here, miss. Come here. Come here. Heel, heel, heel. Heel. Heel, heel. Come back, come back, come back. Come back. Come back. Heel, heel. Patricia!
Hello? Hi. Oh, I'll just come
Hiya.
round. 1 sec.
Morning.
Hi.
All well?
Hi, I'm Rose.
Pleased to meet you, Steve.
I'm cooking for the family.
Ideal. I bought you a brace of birds from the shoot the other day.
Yeah, great. I didn't know you were coming. The family, they've gone for a walk.
No, they've rather sprung it on you. Then.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, so I brought you a nice brace. They've been hung for 3 days, 3 or 4 days, so they're ready to pluck, really.
Wow.
So it'd be super.
Okay, so, well, you might have to give me some advice, because I've never really...
Right.
I've plucked a duck once, but I can imagine it's quite similar.
Very similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. The good thing about these, you don't have the down on them like a duck does, so it's slightly
Yeah.
easier to pluck.
Okay.
Basically what you do is pull the tail feathers out,
Yeah.
pull the primaries out on the wing,
Oh.
okay? And then basically from there on, you just pluck it downwards.
Yeah.
If you pull upwards, it tends to sort of rip the skin a wee bit, so you have to be
Okay.
careful of that. Pull it downwards into a sack, so sit down outside
Mm-hmm.
probably with the sack open and just pull it all into it, pull all the feathers into a sack.
Okay.
And then you need to take the head off, take
Yeah.
the legs off, and put it in some foil, stick it in the oven.
And what about the guts and everything?
The guts, basically, you draw them out from the back end.
Okay.
Take the crop off that's inside the chest, basically. You'll find it's a sort of lump there.
Right.
Probably that'd be full of corn or food that they've been eating.
Right.
Pull that out. Job done.
That's good. Don't forget once there's white shapes
That's it.
behind the object, Patricia.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There may come a point in the painting where you just need to let it rest, let it dry a little bit, and then go back into it.
Thanks.
It's great to get this kind of degree of chaos, because chaos gives ideas which you may not have found out if you tried to control it completely.
Yeah.
Well, that's forever going to be the difficult part for me.
Chaos.
Oh, yes.
Controlling
That-
chaos.
yes.
Oddly, I think. That's better.
Yeah, very good.
Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good, yeah. Your family are doing very well.
Well, Christopher's pleased. I think that's the main thing.
Well, it probably isn't the main thing, but...
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good.
Okay.
Think
Bold now.
Think of the whole of it.
So do you think it's the artist in you, in a way, that needs more space than you would have if you had a family?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think it's opportunity and your own personality and the job that I do
Yeah.
possibly have made it more difficult than it might otherwise have been. I kind of regret it, but there's lots of children around in my life,
Yeah,
so it's good.
That's good.
Yeah, keeps me silly.
Yeah. Well, you've hit on something that's very important.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one of the benefits. They keep you young and they keep you a bit silly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure Will would agree with that, but certainly from my perspective.
It's such a commitment though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And you've got to be sure that it is something you choose and that you can sustain it.
Well, in the end, of course, you make the decision to have them, and you have them, and you hope you're doing the right thing. But then, of course, they do become young people, and then how could you not have them?
Yeah.
Do you see? It sort of has its own imperative somewhere.
Yeah, and it's your family.
Yeah. Certainly wouldn't be without them.
Great. Well, it looks all sort of coming together.
Yeah.
I know it's not a job, but she is. Very good question.
So we got pheasant. Is that right?
Yeah, local pheasant. Not shot by Dad, though.
Is he a good shot?
Yeah.
Bloody good shot. Bloody best shot of the season. Oh.
Have you eaten yours? It's sunk.
It's sunk, yeah.
Mine's sunk as well.
Good. We're practically brothers.
Okay, lunch is ready if you want to come through.
Right.
Okay.
Take these ones.
Manage.
Well, there was this one instance she described of a man they called the night dancer. And he went round people's huts and homes and in the middle of the night, completely naked, and danced on people's outside their front door at their window and would practice witchcraft on their children. And they found out who this man was, and in the light of the next day they pulled him into the middle of the central square and beat him to death eventually. And and as a volunteer you can't impose any westernized model of morality. You simply have to stand by and watch, and because if you interfere, then they will include you in his sentence. And it sounds absolutely horrifying.
What about Chloe? She must be quite worried about you going away then.
I think she is, yeah. I don't know. I mean,
She's going to visit?
no, she's not allowed to come and visit.
Why is that?
Well, there's something to do with respect. If you're there as a Western volunteer, then you can't be seen to, you're teaching about sexual reproductive health, you can't be seen to then be having extramarital sex with someone and importing. It's a respect thing. It's something about dignity, and if you have to lead by example. And I've got one, I don't know, I'm seeing her on Wednesday for one night. That's all I've got. I've got one night to see her before I go away for 11 months. I don't know what's going to happen. And
so you're going to split up?
No, we're not going to split up.
Okay.
I don't know what we're going to do. I mean, actually, frankly, it would have been nice to have had her here with us now. I don't really see why she couldn't have come.
She couldn't really come here, could she? Because it was like a family holiday.
Well, actually, she could have come, Cynthia, and you may refer to it as a family holiday, but she actually feels like family to me in that I'm attached to her, and she's someone who's significant in my life, and she could have come.
Well, it's not really family, is it? That's just someone you're attached to, who you've been out with for a year and a half.
So you think a year and a half is nothing, that I'm going away for 11 months and a year and a half is
Well, you obviously
nothing.
think it's nothing if you're going away for 11 months. It can't be the top priority in your life, can it?
The girl's viewpoint.
I don't understand how you can say that. I don't know what I'm doing anyway. I have no idea what I'm doing. Am I doing the right thing? I have no idea. I'm going away to Africa for 11 months. Why? Who knows? Well, how am I qualified to teach sexual reproductive health?
Oh, fucking hell.
Right.
I got shot from my thing. That really hurts. It really, really hurts.
Darling. So sorry, Christopher. Edward, would you go and see if she's all right, please?
Cynthia! See? See? Cynthia?
so angry. Oh, shut the fuck up! I'm sick of you sitting down there fucking passive looking at everyone talk complete fucking shit! And you think that saying nothing, you're going to tell me to be quiet. Why? What are you scared of? What, that something might happen? I could be angry. You should be fucking angry. To take what I'm angry. Of course I'm angry. Why are you angry with me? It's because you can't stop. What have I done? What have I done? I'm so resentful. I don't put on this fucking clip for that little shit.
Hello. Hello, Mr. Lighton. How are you? Yes. I'll just give her a shout. 1 second. Mrs. Lighton. Mrs. Lighton. Mrs. Lighton? It's your husband on the phone.
William. So that's it. I can't bear this. No, he'll be with Chloe. I can't bear it. Yes. I can't bear it, William.
I really think I'm doing the wrong thing.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, what's the alternatives?
Maybe I could write. Maybe.
Yeah.
I write a lot.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah. It's not really what you do, it's more the intensity by which you do it. I mean, you just, by the conviction of your reality that you believe in, you make others believe in it. You kind of gotta make it up, really. And then people get convinced, and even oneself gets convinced that but there's no sort of one kind of hidden track that, that's there waiting for you. you just got to step into it. Whatever that is. And, it takes, one does all sorts of things with painting. You do all the things that are not right, but they all contribute to the thing that will be right in the end. It's never lost. It's all accumulating or building up in intensity. But it's not secure, is it? It's just not solid or anchored.
I'm just not sure.
You're quite held, aren't you? You've got to toughen up.
Ed? Christopher's here.
Edward just came to say hello.
We're going to meet tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much.
What?
Listen, I've cracked it, sorry. Do you want me to just put
Don't
that back?
put that pin in me. Thanks. It's almost ready. Where are the others?
You're upstairs.
Well,
Shall I go and...
are you ready to eat?
I'm sure. I can't tell what's ready, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you going or not? I can do it.
No, okay, okay.
Hello, Mummy. I've been a bad badger. I've been a bad badger. And I'm sorry. Will you forgive me? Don't worry, I'll look after you.
Rose, supper's ready.
Oh, yeah, come down.
You're too scared, aren't you? You're too scared of having to face up to your own emotions and dare to look at somebody else's. You're so fucking selfish. I don't never really, imagine that I was going to be bringing up children by myself. I am doing my best here to make sure that Edward has a wonderful trip and a wonderful send-off. I'm going to go now. And if you don't phone Edward tomorrow to say goodbye, he will never forgive you either. And you deserve all of it. You deserve all our hatred. I hate you.
Lasagna's delicious.
Good.
Right.
Yeah.
he pulled me aside one day and said, Christopher, I've been thinking, I don't think you should go to art school. And I thought, well, what? Why? And he said, I don't think you're tough enough. So I was completely devastated. I was quite shy anyway at that, at that age. And I just didn't know what that meant, really, without losing my own, sense of myself, who I was. I wasn't tough, Mr. kind of leather jacket guy. I was, Marks and Spencer's hush puppies. But I wanted to paint. I had something I wanted to do. I deeply wanted to do. And I think he thought that if I went to art school, that may be bashed out of me. And therefore, I should not go, because that precious thing that was quite vulnerable anyway. Well, it wasn't really vulnerable. It was it was there, but it wouldn't have survived, the criticisms of others. It would have. So I guess being tough is actually holding your cause in some way and believing that thing inside of you that's really, really important to you, even though it's not defined as yet, and you can't articulate, you can't reveal it to others in its full worldly sense. But it takes a long time to in a sense fully come to that point. For other people it's quick, but for me it's taken a long time, which I'm kind of glad, because it means that I know the angles a bit more.
Now, if you were doing what I'm doing now, would you be wanting to respond to this in lots of different ways at the same time, or would you stick to an idea or a theme, I suppose? I mean.
Well, I guess one only has a certain amount of energy, so I would start with observing it, sort of in a very general sense.
Right.
Not committing to, little rocks and waves, but go for the overall colour sequences, really, the keynotes, and then that will produce this sort of basic mood. I mean, it's beautiful because you've got this sort of violety grey clouds, and that moves into this sort of blues, and and then in opposition to that you've got a slightly orangey, violety orange, violet coming through the orange. So there's a link there, and then you've got this beautiful sort of Royal Dalton cup and saucer green, that sort of silvery green.
Yes, absolutely.
Which is such a beautiful sort of, it's symbolic of a place, and so...
Yeah, it is. It's my limit. Remind me where that exhibition's going to be?
Well, it's, I don't know, but it's come from New York, so...
Oh, yes.
But it's early January.
Okay. It'll be in the post.
Yeah.
Hi, Cynthia. Christopher's here to say goodbye. Where's Ed?
I think he's upstairs.
Edward?
Yeah?
Christopher's here to say goodbye.
Hello.
Hello, Cynthia.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank
See
you
you
for
soon, hope.
everything, yeah. How much longer are you here for?
Friday.
Oh,
Need my hilltop cottage. Yeah. Bye-bye, Ed.
This is it.
Bon courage.
Thank you. I'll write you a letter or something.
That'd be great. Yeah, that'd be great. Bye-bye, Patricia.
See you out.
All right, thank you. Have a safe journey.
bye.
Bye.
Bye, Christopher.
See you.
Thank you for everything.
Keep the good work up.
Certainly will. I'll call you in a couple of weeks.
All right.
Bye. As I can't communicate with you much, I'm going to write little notes and put them in a little book.
And then send it to me.
Well, I was thinking of keeping it till you got back.
Why?
Well, I don't know. I keep thinking I can't send anything.
So then but if you write it, then you can't. Why don't you put them in the book and then send it to me?
Okay.
They're like a book of post-it notes.
Okay. Or maybe I could just send each post-it note.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. What, like? Went to this exhibition.
Yeah.
Went to the theatre. Went shopping. Bought bananas.
Fed the cat.
Fed the cat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do all that.
All right.
Yeah, be nice. You will get them.
At some point.
Okay. Okay.
I'll have a look.
Is that straight? Oh, sorry.
Tiny bit down on the right. Tiny. Doesn't want to, does it? It's all right, though.
It's fine.
No, it doesn't. You're right.
Feels smaller in here with that up.
Yes, it does.
It still doesn't look straight. The ceilings in here are wonky, though, right?
That's right.
It's not just me.
No.
What are you doing, Mum?
Just gathering. A few books, a few papers. Don't want to leave anything behind.
Oh, I've got one of your books.
Oh, have you?
I'll give it back to you.
Which one?
The Boyd.
Oh, great. Do you enjoy it?
I barely started it.
You can read it on the train.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Morning, housekeeping.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? We'll be right down.
Right.
Kind of ready, yes.
What have you got in here?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hello.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Cynthia,
Yeah.
do you have a check in the kitchen for charges
Yeah.
and things like that? Okay. Okay. Quickly. It's for you.
Okay.
Can you make sure you put these cases to one side because they've been collected for the boat?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's heavy.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's it.
Thanks. Bye.
Let's go to my bag. Grace.
Goodbye, thank you.
Bye, thank you. Bye, house.
Don't forget about me before you fly away. Don't forget about me.